Announcements, as previously listed above, September 19th Board of Education meeting will be held at 6:30 at Crossroads Middle School. Board member comments, Mr. Napier.
Yeah, I will thank Mr. Crapo for all the work he's done on his open enrollment, Mr. Perry for all the work he does for the busing. Gina does a great job getting all this on our website, but I wish there was some way we could get it out a different, you know what I mean? Like, I read stuff on Facebook all the time, it just downs our schools. I don't know if there's another platform we could use to get all this information out that more people would see, but I think they would be more enlightened than they know. So,
Sure.
that's all I got.
Thank you. Mrs. Burning Miller.
I also want to thank Mr. Crapo for providing all of this information and, shining a light on a program that we do utilize that maybe people misunderstand or don't already have all the facts for. So I appreciate every year you being so diligent and giving us all those facts so that we became educated and that we can also help educate the community. And hopefully, as we were asking, hopefully we can get down the social medias and more people can see that information and become more informed. Thank you again, Mr. Perry, for all your work with the buses. I trust that you have done so much hours that we don't even know about just to try to find the best route. And I appreciate you continuously working through that and helping us be mindful of how to keep our students the safest. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for, is to make sure that our students are safe and being educated. I just wanted to also kind of highlight, back on the very first part of our agenda, there is a retiring of Katie Pennell, who is a instructional specialist. I actually had Katie Pennell when I was at 5th grade in band. She's been with the district since 1993 and has been through many different buildings and many different roles with the district, teaching so many different students, different instruments. And I just wanted to thank her for her dedication in igniting music, love, and art appreciation to students throughout the whole district.
Thank you. Very nice of you. Mr. Clark.
Yeah. Again, Mr. Crapo, Mr. Perry, thank you so much for that information. It is a lot of work, as we've already said a couple times, but it doesn't go without gratitude and thanksgiving. So appreciate you and your teams and everything you do. There's a lot of digging into that, and thank you. It's a short presentation, but we know there's a ton of hours that go in to get it to that point. So thank you both very, very much. Yeah. And then just want to remind, I know we'll have a board meeting before homecoming, but that is the following night. Is the homecoming parade and the homecoming dance. So, guys, get out there and ask your dates, and just remember to be safe.
September 20th, and is it outside again?
I have not heard.
It's at the field,
Yeah.
football field.
Yeah.
I know the students absolutely love that. Yeah. Great. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Timely, just today in my other life, I was talking to a client who was complaining about their first grader showing up 2 hours late in the afternoon, the bus dropping them off 2 hours later than normally they would be dropped off. Another district, let me make that point. I know there are other districts where routes are canceled. There are districts where they consistently double up on their routes. And so we're doing things here to avoid those kind of snafus.
That's
because
right.
when it happens, it creates hardships for our families. And so thank you. And while that's a tough financial pill to swallow, it's necessary. It's part of what it takes to make Fairfield the great district that it is.
Absolutely. Yep.
I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Birding Miller, Mr. Napier. Mrs. Lane, please call the roll.
Mrs. Birding Miller.
Yes.
Mr. Napier.
Yes.
Mr. Clark.
Yes.
Mr. Begley.
Yes. Meeting adjourned. 7:20.